Sometimes we have long videos, sometimes we have short videos. Welcome to Tommy's Train. So they've got this one accessory, and you don't really see it with anything new anymore because all the electronics and all the stuff in them. The Lionel didn't always come with sound, the train. Sometimes the train had a steam whistle, sometimes it smoked, sometimes they didn't even have a headlight. So in 1988, this is one of the things that came out. So there were a couple versions of this freight shed. The other one kind of like a switchman shanty or crossing guard shanty. This is the newer one. This is like a newsstand or just generator building or something. But a lot of the older trains, they didn't come with a steam whistle, especially the lower end starter set. So what we've got here is a whistling shed, and it can do a couple different things. So if you stick around for a few minutes, I'll show you this whistling freight shed and show you how to hook it up. So essentially there's really nothing to it, and there's one way you can wire it up, and that's the stock way, where you use a lock-on, and what it does is it runs track power through the whistle, which is here, and it's basically just a regular train whistle like you'd find in the tender. There's also a light in there. Alternatively, you can wire this so that you put a 153C normally open contactor on. So when the train weight hits, it presses the thing together, make continuity, and you've got a whistle. So the contactor is on. It's the exact same whistle that you would have in the tenders. Set up exactly the same way. Not a lot to it, but the cool thing about it is you can put this on the contactor so that when the train goes by, it activates, the steam whistle goes, you don't have to do anything. So that's kind of neat. Even if you've got the steam whistle, it's automatic. So that's really a cool way to hook this up. Really not a lot to say about this. It's kind of a neat accessory to have. So in conjunction with the whistling freight shed, I have this other item I wanted to show you at the same time, hence the word conjunction, junction. This one here is a little bit more beat up, but same idea, because for sure very, very few trains in the MPC era had a diesel horn. So this is a newsstand, essentially the same thing as this right here. This is actually brand new. It hasn't been used. I mean, the box is all filled up, but it really is brand new. So as you can see by looking at it, they're pretty much the same building, just a little bit, the windows are different. That's pretty much all. So to wire this up, this one's got a little bit more electronics in it. But we've got 3 contacts. This is the same sound as the diesel horn in all the diesel locomotives. You can also lock it if you wanted to. Again, you can hook this up with trip, so when the train runs over, it activates the horn. There's a person here that's got to go on the bench, but still brand new in the bag. Haven't even used it yet. Really not a lot to say, other than I think these are 2 really cool things. If you've got trains and you don't have steam whistles and you don't have diesel horns, a lot of those old MPC diesels don't have horns, so this is your easiest way to remedy that situation. And a lot of those MPC locomotives didn't have a steam whistle. Both of these things you hear are really cool. You can pick them up really inexpensively. Hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.